So this week's chapter of Naruto was very interesting. I would have to say it was one of the most creative ones because one in the beginning you showed like Naruto like freaking out like where are all the Hokages? How you're not supposed to be here? You're supposed to be dead and all this stuff. But like so he's like where's the Hokages? Next you know you finally get and then Madara goes, I don't know. I think they're still. Wait, what did he say? He said something cool about how they. Sorry about this. I should remember this stuff. No, we need to go back forward. 5 pages. Oh, they're not okay. I know they're not okay. It was like, oh my gosh, and it shows all 5 of them on the ground, completely. Oh my gosh, like that one chick, I don't know her name, Nahu Tsunade, is flat on the stomach, and you just see splat of blood and her like ass sticking up, and you see the B's brother like look like he smashed into the ground, and he just looks like totally bleeding from his mouth. Gawa has like something sticking out his back. I feel bad for Gawa. Gawa's one of my favorite people. And Tsunade, you think Tsunade is okay at this point, but no, Tsunade doesn't look like the walls. No, then a couple more pages, like 2 more pages, and next thing you know, Tsunade's slug is going, you want to put your bodies back together? It's like, what? Her body, she's cut in half? It's like, no, and then she goes, no, I don't want you to do this. I want you to bring all the other Hokages to me. And she goes, okay, and well, it looks like Tsunade's gonna save them all, but it may cost her life to do this. Or, well, I feel bad for Tsunade because literally she's gonna have to heal all four of them, and like she's not gonna be healed, and she's probably gonna die after this fight. But I'm rooting for her. But yeah, then it goes back to Madara and like B and Toby, and they're like talking like they're buddy. And it's like, what? Naruto breaks the chains for for B. Why did I call him Killer B? I just like calling him Killer B. For B, and it's like, what? B's free? And now Naruto goes, you know what? Stop messing with the living. You are dead. So he comes out with a machine gun and try to kill this guy, but the fan absorbs it or like stops it and like sends it back to Naruto, which is a clone. My theory is Naruto's like, you know how he transforms himself into a rock, and it comes out of nowhere to just punch the guys in the throat and wins somehow? I think that's what he's gonna do. Naruto's a genius like that. It's called the hidden rock Jishu. So yeah, but next thing you know, you like Manuel goes, you know, I'll handle the security keys. You handle Guy and Kakashi, and he goes, okay, so. Looks like you know who's part of the strings, but it's like, okay, next you know, like, Kakashi like thinking to him, why, and then, like, shows him a flashback of, he goes, am I dead, and then you see Madara, a really old version of Madara, going, something about younger Chiha, and it's like, okay, so, we see how they met after the war, but we all know, like, in the chapter, you see, like, a close-up of Obito's right arm, like it's been like fixed or something, and it's like, and then during a flashback you actually see no right arm, so he lost his right arm in the war. So that's not even his arm. But I think how Obito got his Sharingan eyes was he killed Mandarin, because, and it's like, okay, but why would he do that? Mandarin's already getting old. We all know that. He in that video he looks so. I mean that chapter he looks so old at the flashbacks. Like, okay, he couldn't be more than like 70 years old. So like, okay, he's getting old. So Obito, kill me. We're good friends now. Kill me. You get your awesome eyes. Kakashi gets his eyes as well. And it's like, okay, but I want to see is how they turn a street innocent kid to a cold-blooded killer. I just want to see how this goes. My thing I can't wait to see is Naruto versus Obito, that it needs to get going, or Kakashi versus Obito. I bet Kakashi's gonna win because he's gonna kill his best friend. So yes, that's the review of this week, so have fun.